Hey there guys, this is Stock Scalper Journey and I'm going to go over my July 7th trades right now. I traded 3 different stocks today. VVOS was my first stock, my second stock was DTST, and the third stock was DARE. For the first stock I'm going to review is VVOS, and I didn't sell this fast enough, and as you can see here on the 1 minute chart, I was expecting this 1 minute candle to break out and go past the VWAP. That was my thought process. This was the curl right here, the curl up, and as soon as it failed, I should have waited and then capitalized on this and had a stop loss right at the lows or around this area right here. I'll put a little line so you guys can see it. Around 550 would have been like the extreme low to cancel it, and I ended up closing it out right here. It says at $5.19. So I gave back way too much, and my entry was 580, so theoretically I'm supposed to have a 15-cent stop loss, so my stop should have been 565, which would have been right there. So as soon as it started failing, I should have closed the position, because when I'm trading stocks, I want instant resolution. I want it to keep moving upwards. And when it fails like this an under VWAP of all things, that should have been the indicator just to bail on the trade, that the trade plan was faulty. And you can see that it kept going down all the way down to $4.40 essentially. Let's put a little line study here at the lows. $4.40. And so I went in and out. I held it for too long and had 100 shares, which resulted in a $65 loss. This right here is a $65 loss with 100 shares. So the next, and you guys I can also, if I wanted to, I could have done this too to make it a little bit easier on the visuals. As soon as it broke that trend line, that should have been an indicator to sell, and then to short if I wanted to, or the short entry could have the really good short entry would have been like right there, the break of this. This would have been a good point. $5.80. Price never came back to $5.80. And if I would have shorted even the second, like first short, a second short could have been right here, right there. Two entries on a short. Price never came back and tapped that point. Now it's trading at $4.80. So that would have been a good trade for the day. DTST. I thought it was gonna go for a long here. It failed, and I sold. And then I started shorting it, and I took profit here. A little erratic. Missed the short entry as it's breaking through VWAP. This would have been the good short right here as it was whipping. This is, $13 to $12 hold. Essentially dollar was volatile this morning. So the entry for the short for resolution was on this candle right here with all this volume right here. Price never came back to that entry. Now, if I would have went in 1,000 shares at 1260, trading at $9.25 right now, that's $3.30 around there. So 35 cents. That's $3,350 if I would have had 1,000 shares, shorted it, closed my position right now. That would have been a good day. Even anywhere along this line right here, technically I could have sold it or bought back the shares that I was shorting. And it's easy to borrow. This right here means easy to borrow. So I could have taken shares short, the stock short. 1 second. And then this, sorry about that, guys. It's my girlfriend. You know, I told her 1 sec. I'll get with her after this. But the last stock I want to go over is the Dare. DTST was my best trade, but Dare here, I could have, you know, same thing, same concept as DTST. It failed short under VWAP. Same concept. You guys can see that. Traded under the 200 and never came back. The 200 EMA is the red line. The volume weighted average price is yellow. I have these all color coordinated, the same. So soon as it started failing, here's the 1 minute chart. Right here could have been the first entry. As it came back to test it, I could have shorted it again, and then, you know, could have had X amount of shares going short, and the stock now is, you know, from $2.30 is now at $1.90. That's 40 cents. You know, if I had 1,000 shares, that would have been $400 for this stock going short, to buy back those shares right now. So that would have been a wonderful trade. It failed, but it's still above the 200. And here comes the 9 and 20 EMA to hold it up. So it's still up, and the VWAP is still up. So technically, if this stock, Dare Biosciences, has good news, and it double bottom, kind of double, like boom, boom. If it can somehow find some momentum, where can it go to? Like, this was the historic price right here, horizontal, right here. There's a window right above it to about $3. And then its highest price that it traded at was at, it looks to be like $3.75, but let me get a better, about $3.84. I haven't gone all the way back yet, but this stock has shown in the past to be trading around the dollar range, but then it pumps and dumps, pump dump, pump dump, pump dump, and no different here. But now it's starting to hold in this region and up in this region. So we'll see. This is the curl. We'll give it a couple days, see what happens, and you know, this is the most volume it traded in a long time. But yeah, guys, this is my trades for today, and I see where I could have gotten better, cut my losses faster, let my trades run a lot smoother, especially when they're not, you know, could have scaled out a quarter right here and then had a break-even stop loss and then just held it, and the stock never came back. Same here. Could have shorted it, taken a quarter out right here, and then, you know, or half, and then let the other half ride, or take out 3/4 at a certain point and let the other quarter ride. And that would have been a good, nice surprise coming home. Same thing going long, but none of the stocks today could hold up strong. I didn't trade anything that was holding up and creating momentum to create new higher highs and holding it. But I hope you guys find value in my analysis and observing, going over the trade review and looking over the charts. Have a great day, guys.